and explain to you my missions and what we're tasked to go forward. It's our mission at the Plainfield Police Division to serve and protect, investigate crimes, and diligently work to prosecute these crimes in a fair and impartial manner, regardless, and it's not helping anything. I ask and I task everyone that's been posting negative issues and concerns and a negative Reddit to be part of the solution, don't be part of another problem. Although in 2016, overall crime was down 16% in comparison to 2015, we still have challenges to overcome. I recognize that. I hope we all recognize that as a community, as a city. Police Division has seized 124 legal guns since 2014, since our helm. That's 124 guns less off the streets that will not involve senseless acts of violence. I'm proud of that. But since 2014, our officers have sponsored, engaged in many community programs and events, and partnered and positively engaged the community. That's still not enough. And we'll continue to do so with that. Last month, I had a great meeting with the Plainfield Anti-Coalition, headed by Norma Muhammad, and I've also had a meeting with Salam Ishmael, the National United Youth Council. We all agreed, the three of us, to work collectively together in an effort to reach the community and to demand violence to stop.
Our goal and our commitment from the county prosecutor's office to bring justice to those victims. And our goal is to not only solve the homicides, but also convict the defendants who committed them. That is our purpose. And just to explain the difference between the local police department and our prosecutor's office. The local police department investigates serious crimes as well, robberies, burglaries, shootings that don't occur in deaths. And then we take those cases from the time they're charged, the prosecutor's office, and we have lawyers who take them from complaint to trial or plea. And then we're also engaged in the sentencing of those defendants. But in certain very important cases, like homicides and larger gang cases, we take the lead on those investigations. And so when we talk about the homicide task force of the county, what that is a group of about 16 detectives, both detectives from our prosecutor's office, but also the local departments, including 2 Plainfield officers, who have band together, and they have the experience in only doing homicide investigations. So that is their expertise. And the best criminal justice system in the world. And maybe you don't always agree with it, but we live in a criminal justice system where a defendant is innocent until proven guilty. And a defendant's only proven guilty when we provide evidence of that person's guilt. And that could be fingerprint evidence, it can be DNA, it can be many things. But in homicide investigations, oftentimes we don't have the physical evidence. We rely on witnesses. And I'm here to tell you that I've looked at every single homicide in Plainfield. And the most prevalent problem right now in solving those homicides, those open homicides, is the fact that we don't have cooperative witnesses. We have people who were at the scene, who were shot at or shot, injured, who will not talk to the police. And let me tell you, I'm more than a little frustrated. And you should be too. Do you want to take back your community? Yes. I know you do. I know that's why all of you are here. And my message to you is if you want to take back your community, you have to help the police.
Invested in a small business in Plainfield because I believe so much in this community. And I just want to say tonight, I am so proud to be a Plainfield resident because as I look across this room, I see the diversity that is why I live in this city. And I also see a bunch of people in this room who don't know who each other is or who we are. And I would think that if out of coming of this night, if everyone here in strengthening this community just says hello to people around them, find someone who looks so weird and so different from you, and just give them a hug on the way out or something like that. In fact, if you allow me, just turn around and say hi to someone who looks strange, right?
You should be very proud of yourselves for being here. I think that this is a real sign of what's to come in the city of Plainfield. And I'm really proud to be amongst those people that are here in this room. So far, we've heard about solving crimes and the statistics of crime surrounding the city of Plainfield. And if we see something, we should say something. But there has been very little talk about preventing the crime before it actually takes place. And our job, ladies and gentlemen, here is not to put the iota of responsibility on these people up here. It is our responsibility as citizens who live here and who care and who pay taxes to do something proactively to serve the young people in the city of Plainfield. I've been here for 47 years. Okay, I am 47 this year. And I make sure that I get involved in my community. I make sure that I volunteer for different organizations and use my time not to just come to meetings and talk on microphones, but to actually meet with young people and to see what's actually going on in their world and to give of my time and my energy to steer them into a different course of action other than killing and shooting and trying to provide them with opportunities. And I challenge everyone in this room tonight to do exactly the same thing. Thank you very much.